I'm out here in a brand new community in Lenore City where you can find new construction luxury homes starting in the 500,000s. We're gonna take a look at this one right here behind me today. But before we do that, this community is just about 15 minutes away from Turkey Creek. So it's a very convenient location. And overall, they have several homes for sale like this one here behind me. But if you look down the street this way and back down this way, you can see there's tons of them under construction. And there's a whole nother phase right out here behind these homes, which is not even developed yet. And a lot of those home sites are gonna back up to woods. So if you look out back here behind this home, for example, you're gonna see you have a wooded area behind this one, and there are just a few of those lots left available that have wooded areas behind them. So this one currently for sale for $686,000, but this is a semi-custom builder. This is built by Cook Brothers. So if you wanted to build a home and customize it yourself and choose one of those lots, you could choose a lot and then choose the floor plan you want built on it and customize it yourself. So what you can do when you do that is you can select things like the flooring, the cabinets, the countertops, your paint colors, all that sort of thing. You can make some structural changes to these, maybe add bedrooms or bonus rooms upstairs. So there's a lot of different options. And a lot of these floor plans, like I said, start in the 500,000s, and then as you make those upgrades, they're gonna go up into this 6 or maybe 700,000s. But we're gonna go in and take a look at this one. But my name is Forrest McCullough. My real estate team helps people find and buy new construction homes in the Knoxville area. If you want our Knoxville area new construction buyer's guide, click the link in the description and you can download a copy right now. But this particular home, like I said, is $686,000. It's gonna be a 3-bedroom with an office, and it's all one level living except for that additional bedroom that is in the upstairs area. On the exterior, you're gonna have LP siding, which is similar to hardy board. You're gonna have a actually pretty large covered front porch here. So if you wanted to, you'd have room for a couple chairs out here on the front porch. And then the garage is gonna be just a standard 2-car garage. It actually is a fairly large garage for a 2-car garage, but I'll show you that when we go inside. But you do have your covered front porch, and then coming in the front door. This one actually has sort of a unique layout compared to a lot of other floor plans. So like I said, this is built by Cook Brothers, who is a semi-custom builder. So they have homes like this that are ready to move into, but then they also have that opportunity to go under contract on a lot and then choose your floor plan and make those selections and customizations. So as we go through this, just keep that in mind. This can kind of give you an idea. If you love this particular home, you could buy it today, but just keep that in mind. You can make a lot of customizations, select a lot, and select a floor plan that has a bit of a different layout. So we'll go through some of that stuff as we go through this home. But one of the unique things about this one is it has an office right here at the very front of the home, and then it has this large open living area towards the back. So it's a little bit, if you've seen many of the new homes in the Knoxville area, you'll see this is a little bit of a different layout than a lot of them. So here's the large open living area and kitchen right through here. But just off the front door, or just inside the front door, you do have this office. And it has these double glass doors. You also have a large window in this office that looks out over the front yard. And this is a pretty good size office. I mean, it's not anything huge, but you have plenty of space in here for bookshelves and for a large desk. So you have this office on the main level, and then you'll see you also have the primary suite at the very back, and then you're gonna have the second bedroom right off here as well. But here's one thing that I wanted to mention. The one bathroom for this level is gonna be this full bath that's right here. So you don't have a powder room. So if you have somebody that stays in this bedroom right here, this would be the bathroom that they use, and there's no powder room, so this is also the bathroom that your guests use. So if you're the only one that lives here and the primary suite here at the back is the only bedroom that's fully occupied, then this is perfect for a guest room. But if you have a whole family that lives here and this is used as a bathroom all the time, then you really don't have a separate bathroom for your guests. But it has a nice large vanity, and it has actually quite a bit of space in here and a good size linen closet. So this is a very functional full bathroom if it was, used as a full bathroom on a regular basis. And then this bedroom that's right off the hallway here, this is kind of just your standard size bedroom. You could fit easily a queen size bed along this wall, still have room for your nightstands and you're gonna have just your standard size coat closet right in here. Going back out in to the kitchen, you have your kitchen that kind of faces this wall behind me, and then the living room is open kind of to the side over here. So rather than having the kitchen with the island facing the living room, it's kind of to the side, but it's still completely open. So it's that completely open floor plan that's really functional for the way most people live. And then the other thing that is really functional for what a lot of people like is you have your dining room that's completely open to the kitchen and the living room as well. So sometimes what you'll see in floor plans is they will have a dedicated dining room that's maybe up towards the front of the home and separated from the kitchen and the living area. But what ends up happening most of the time is people usually just use the eat-in kitchen or the breakfast nook instead of using that dedicated dining room. So with this floor plan, they have this large dedicated dining area, but it's kind of integrated into where the kitchen and the living room are. So it's actually more functional. More people would use this area versus a completely separate dining room. So that's one of the layout features that a lot of people like. And then coming over into the living room, you're just gonna have your standard gas fireplace. This is one of the features about this community. You do have gas in here. So they have the gas fireplace. You can get this one just has an electric range in it, it looks like, but you can get a gas range as well. And then as far as the customizations go, this is LVP flooring, which is what comes standard. And a lot of people elect to keep the LVP because one, it looks good, but also it's more durable than hardwood and it's more scratch resistant. But you can upgrade to engineered hardwood. The cabinets, you're gonna have a lot of different selections as far as colors. You can do natural wood colors. Of course, you can change your countertops, and they're gonna have tile backsplash in a lot of these as well. So you have different options for the tile backsplash. Stainless steel appliances, and then you're always gonna have a true vented hood vent, which is a nice feature. This one has a decent amount of storage in the pantry, but it's not a walk-in pantry. And I like to see a walk-in pantry, but it does have a decent amount of storage, even though this is not a walk-in pantry. So again, this is the Verona floor plan, and they have several other floor plans that they're building in this community. So if you kind of like this style, this Cook Brothers has a particular style that they build with, and it has a different look than all the other builders. So each builder kind of has their own style. So if you like the style of these, of this builder, of what you see in here, just keep that in mind. They have other floor plans and you can customize it. So if you like this style and you want to have maybe a different lot or a little bit of a different layout, then you're going to have the opportunity to do that. It's going to be about a 7-month process at the minimum if you did want to do one of those custom builds. But if you have the time to wait, you can actually get a home that kind of fits you more than maybe what you would find if you just went with what's on the market. One of the other things that a lot of people love about this floor plan in particular, you have a large covered porch, and then you have also a large covered back patio here as well, or uncovered back patio. So you have plenty of space in this screened in covered porch area to have plenty of seating area and maybe even a TV. And then you come out and you can have your propane grill, even more area for seating. But one of the things I wanted to point out, you have this wooded area back here behind you. And if you looked across the street when we were outside, a lot of these homes that are across the street just back up to other homes right behind them. But this home right here has just this privacy out back. So when you're out on this back porch, this is basically your view, just looking out over these woods. And that kind of privacy is what a lot of people are looking for. So like I said, there are a couple homes available that have this type of privacy in the back right now, but there's only a couple left. But there are a handful of lots that are available for pre-sale that also have just woods out behind them. I want to say there's maybe 5 or 6 that just have complete privacy that are still available right now. So if you want, and they will actually have more in the future when they finish developing that other phase. So if you do want to have that complete privacy and you want to do another floor plan, that will be available. All right, so heading back into the house, the stairway is gonna be on the other side of this kitchen, and that's gonna take you up to that third bedroom. But before we go up there, we're gonna go back into the primary suite, which is right off the main part of the living area right here. So you walk back into this little hall. To my left is where your primary bedroom is gonna be, and over to my right is actually where the primary bathroom is. So the bathroom is kind of on this side of the hall, and then the bedroom is gonna be down on this side. And the way it's laid out, as you walk down this hall, before you come to the bedroom, you're gonna come to these two closets, one on either side of the hall. And neither one of these closets are that big, but since you get two of them, it does equal a pretty decent size primary storage area. So you can kind of see there's a decent amount of area in this closet, and then the one across the hall here is basically the same size. So if you put these together, I would say it makes kind of like your average closet size for a primary suite. And then coming into the primary suite, this is gonna be plenty of room to fit a king size bed and two probably medium sized nightstands on either side. So this is not a huge primary suite, but plenty big to get your king size bed and nightstands. A lot of people like to have that window above their bed. You know, you can't put, a lot of people don't like to put their bed up against windows that come all the way down, but they still like to have that window. So a lot of people like that feature where the window is up above where the bed would be. So you do get that in here. And then you also have a tray ceiling, which is pretty standard for the way Cook Brothers does a lot of their primary suites. One of the things that is unique about this particular floor plan and several of the other floor plans that they build in here, it has this little sitting area that's right off the back of the primary suite, which you don't see in very many of the floor plans with a lot of other builders. This area right here, it's really not even big enough to put like a full-size couch. Usually what you have is just some chairs or maybe like a love seat or a smaller couch, but this is really just kind of like a sitting area or reading area. And then it also opens up onto the open back patio here. So this door opens up onto that back patio that we were on just a minute ago. And then this back window is gonna open up onto that wooded area. So like I said, some of these lots do back up to that wooded area. Some of them you're gonna find you have another row of homes behind you. So that's one of the things to keep in mind when you're shopping lots. A lot of those exterior lots that back up to the woods are the ones that sell first because everybody wants to have that privacy when they're out back. All right, so we're gonna we come back out this hallway, and the primary bathroom is gonna be kind of right at the other end of this hallway. So it's a little bit of a different layout than what a lot of people are used to. So the bathroom, the bedroom is over here, and then the bathroom is a little bit detached. But this is a completely dedicated bathroom for the primary suite, so it's gonna give you that privacy. You do have a large double vanity. You're also going to have a really big walk-in shower in this particular one. This shower has glass all the way up. One of the things to point out is you have double shower heads. This one's removable. And you also have a zero entry shower, which if you look here, there's no lip as you come into the shower right here. So what that means is you can have a more accessible shower that is handicap accessible, or even as you just come in and have that lip to step over, you don't have to worry about tripping over that lip as you get in there. That is, by the way, that is an upgrade. So that's a feature that's on this particular home, but that is an upgrade. So if you were building a custom home, you would need to add that at the beginning in the design process. All right, the other thing that people like about this floor plan, about the layout, one of the other things is this is the laundry room that connects directly to the bathroom and the primary suite. So you don't have to go through the main part of the house to get over into the laundry room. You can go right through your bathroom, which is really convenient. You do have some built-in shelving. You also have a sink and some more area for hanging over there for hanging your clothes to dry over here. All right, the other entrance to this laundry room is gonna be right off the kitchen. So just to kind of help you understand the layout, you kind of make a circle from the kitchen. So the entrance to the primary suite is right down here, and then you circle around through the other side of the kitchen, and you can also enter the primary suite through this laundry room. So that kind of helps you see the layout. So that's how you get to the laundry room if you don't want to go through the primary suite. And that's a lot of what the first level has to offer. The only other thing really is going to be the garage, and then you're also going to have the upstairs room that we'll go check out. But this is where the garage door is. So if you're coming in from the garage, which obviously is where you would usually come in, what you're going to do is you're going to walk in, you're going to have the kitchen right through this door. So you're going to come to this little hall, have the kitchen right there. You're also going to have this huge coat closet that really serves as like a complete drop area. So I mean, this is a complete walk-in coat closet. So you could have, you know, some built-in shelving for your shoes and everything like that. So this really serves as a drop area in addition to just kind of your traditional coat closet. The garage itself, as I mentioned, is a 2-car garage, but it's a really good size 2-car garage. So when you think about pulling in a 2-car garage, one of the things that you'll find in a lot of the new homes is once you pull 2 cars in, it's like you can barely even get your door open to get out of your car. What you'll find in this one is you actually have enough space to where you pull these cars in and you're gonna have a couple feet at least on the side to where you can actually get your door open and get out. So I would say this is at least a couple feet wider than kind of what your standard 2-car garage is that you see in these new construction homes. And then you also have a little bit of an extra storage area back here. So you could have put a few built-in shelves back here and have a little storage area. So it is just a 2-car garage, but you get a little bit extra room from what your standard 2-car garage is. And then the last area we'll check out is this stairway here. They have LVP on the floor downstairs, and they also have LVP on the stairway and the floor in this upstairs bedroom. So sometimes what you'll see is they will do LVP downstairs and then carpet upstairs, but they've done LVP everywhere. This bedroom could also be used as a bonus room. It's really a pretty huge bedroom, but it does have an ensuite bathroom with a full shower tub insert. So this is a complete full ensuite with a really large bedroom. This would be a great guest area, or you could put a large sectional over here and have, you know, your 90-inch TV on that wall. So it's also a big enough room that you could just use it for a bonus room or a media room. But you do have a full-size closet up here. So it's a functional bedroom, could easily be used as a functional bedroom full-time, or a great guest suite, or a bonus room or media room. So kind of set up to be used really well for a lot of different things. This door is just going to be access to an additional storage area. So you have quite a bit of storage area here, and this is also your mechanical room. And this is a nice storage area because you don't have to go up an attic ladder to access it. You can just go up your normal stairs. So that's pretty much it for this floor plan. Again, this is the Verona floor plan, around 2,800 square feet, built by Cook Brothers. And they do have, like I said, several home sites that are currently available, and they have that new phase in this community that will be developed and available in the near future. So if you're watching this video, you like the style of this home, and you're thinking about building with Cook Brothers, shoot us a text and we would love to connect with you. If you want our Knoxville new construction buyer's guide that breaks down all this different terminology, all the different types of builders that are out there, the ways that they sell homes, and just gives you the insider information to understand the new construction market in the Knoxville area, click the link below to download the guide today. Other than that, I will see you on the next video.